Good afternoon, sexy babes. How we doing? So this is another usual, whatever, typical video from me, but I'm gonna do a little story time along with it. Yeah, I'm working on my nails. I got this new color. It's called metal finish pink or something. I forget the color of it, but it's pink, obviously, and it's a metal finish. Anyways, I wanted to use one of these items right now when I'm gonna do skincare, so I'm like, let me do a little opening video and a story time. Alright, so I'm gonna open these packages and tell a little story. So this one time, I don't know, but obviously no. Okay, this one time, this guy, for the purposes of this video, let's call him David. Okay, so this guy David, I have been chatting with him for some time, just nothing really, nothing crazy. Just casual chats. Hey, how's it going? What are you doing? And then I would get them to do these little, no, I better not say too much. I can't say that part because I don't want to put too many details because I don't want it, I don't want it to get known who it is. Anyways, so this guy David, after maybe 1-2 years or more of us casually chatting, nothing, like just friends, that's it. Oh, I would send them pictures, you know, what I was wearing that day and stuff like that. Just my pics, the usual pics that I send to my group chats or wherever, like those kind of pics. Nothing, like not nude pics or anything like that. Anyway, so just basic chatting. So he wanted to meet up with me, but I never went for it. Like he wanted to stop by lots of different times to smoke a joint with me or whatever he said he wanted to do. And I always turned him down or just ignored him. Basically, I would ignore him when he would ask me those things. I wouldn't talk to him for the rest of the night. So, because I just didn't want him coming here. Like, anyways. Because I don't know. Obviously, I felt some type of way, right? Anyway, finally, after like 2 years or something, David asks me to go out for a drive. And by this point, I'm like getting bored of my life. I've been inside too much. I got rid of all my friends because they weren't the good type of people that I wanted in my life. And they weren't. Anyway, so I just been like bored and just like, I just want to change. I need to do something. I'm tired of sitting in my house, you know, and only having a few friends and family. And anyway, so I'm just like, I was tired of tired of my life as it was. I wanted a change. I wanted to do something different, so I started going out more. And I took this guy up on an offer to go out one night for coffee, and it was like 10 o'clock, 10:30 at night or something like that when he was gonna pick me up. And so I believe before we went, he was like, do you have any plans for the rest of the night or like something? Do you have to be back? I'm like, no, I'm good. I've got nothing. So he's like, all right. Then he comes and picks me up. I don't think he didn't pull up into my parking lot, but he pulled in the back road. Anyways, I went out the back door and onto the other street because my building's on a corner. And I went onto the other street and met him. Anyway, got into his car, and I know I couldn't smoke in there because, well, it was a new car. So we went to get a coffee. He asked me if I wanted a coffee, and I'm like, all right. So we go downtown to Tim Hortons, and then he starts getting nervous, like saying that something along the lines like, he hope nobody sees me, and like me, not him, me. And anyways, it comes to find out he has a girlfriend, and I'm like, I don't care, like this is not what it's about, not for me, you know? It was just nothing. I was bored, okay? It was a form of entertainment, just being brutally honest. It was just a form of entertainment, something to do with my time, and I would get him to do, no, I can't say that part, I was gonna say it earlier. Anyways, so we're going downtown, because this is downtown in my city. And so we get there, and he's all nervous, and I'm just like, whatever, bro, like, this is dumb. I'm like, he was like, what should I do? I'm like, I don't know, I don't care, I got nothing to hide, I'm fine, I'm not nervous about anything here. I don't care if anybody sees me, I don't give a fuck. That's your problem, bro. Like, if you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, that's on you. So he wasn't talking very much, though. It was mostly quiet as we were driving, and I felt so uncomfortable and so awkward, and I'm not even opening these packages. So, Sunbum Glow 30, oh my god, I love this stuff. It makes your skin so glowy. It's SPF and tinted moisturizer. Tinted SPF, sorry. But it really makes your skin glowy, oh my god. So we get the coffee. Then he complained because my coffee cost so much money. I got a mocha ice cap. That's what I always get, like when I go with my other friends. Anyways, because it was like $4 or $5 or something. Like, bruh, really? You're gonna complain about my coffee? Like, dude. Wow. $4 or $5? Anyways, we start driving around and he's like, talking about wanting to go somewhere far where nobody's gonna see us. Not necessarily far, but out of the way, out of sight type of thing. And sugar, granulated sugar. It's leaking. I can feel it in there. Anyways, so we keep driving and we're getting to go further on the outskirts of my town, and I'm like, what the heck, you know? And he's not talking very much. It was mostly silence, and I felt so uncomfortable and awkward. Like I had to keep filling the silence, you know, and I keep saying things, and I didn't know what to say anymore, and I was feeling so uncomfortable. He was being so quiet, and he was like, so, do you have plans later? Is anything going on? And I didn't know what to say, you know, because he kept asking me the same thing, like, is anybody waiting for you later tonight? Like, is somebody going to be waiting for you, or stuff like that? And I'm like, no, you know, and then he was like, and then I kept going on my phone. I was just on my phone because I was nervous and uncomfortable because he really wasn't talking much, except for every so many minutes he would say, like, oh, or is somebody waiting for you? Like, do you have to be back at a certain time because somebody's expecting you? Like, type of things. And I'm just like, no. And I kept being on my phone, and he was like, do you have data? And I was like, yeah. And I think at one point after that he asked me if my data was still connected or something. I don't know, but he questioned my data at least twice. Oh, this is the other package. Oh, they're so soft. They're supposed to be microfiber face towels, little makeup wash cloths. And you know, they're bigger than I thought. Ooh, I like them. They're so fucking soft. Oh, I shouldn't probably put it on my face yet. I don't know if I should wash it first. Oh my god, I love it. It's so soft. And these had a lot of good reviews. Oh, I love it. Wait, 2, 4. There's one missing, bro. Where's the other blue one? Am I blind? 2, 4. There's supposed to be 6. Hello? Did I drop one? I'm so confused right now. I did this earlier with my water bottle. I ended up putting my water bottle in the cupboard with the food when I first woke up. What the hell? No, it wasn't even in this bag. This was the sugar. It was just in this. Bruh. Somebody took one out of there. They opened this. They had to have. What's... Ew. And I wondered why it wasn't in an actual box. I never selected. I seen the option to select to send in the manufacturer's package, which could show the item, so it wasn't like private. And I didn't select that, which was to reduce packaging. I didn't select it. Bro, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 of them, son. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever. Those are my packages. I'm not happy. Amazon is gonna hear from me. You can bet your ass. Okay. So we're driving. He keeps not talking for like a minute or 2 or 3 minutes at a time. And I'm like, fuck. And asking me, is somebody waiting for you? It's just like he kept asking those same questions. And that's all he was really saying. He really wasn't saying anything else and talking about, he's like looking around and driving and like, where should we go? And he kept driving further away and asking me about my data. I think he was trying, I felt like, this is what I felt like. This could have been a totally perfect, nothing wrong situation. I don't know, but this is how I felt, okay? I felt like he's like trying to drive further on the outskirts so that I won't have a data signal anymore, because the data doesn't work when you get into the country and the back roads, things like, oh, my video is gonna stop. Fuck, this is gonna have to be with a part 2 if it stops. Okay, so I'm just getting so nervous. I cannot stress how nervous I was. Finally, we get to this place where it's like really secluded. We go through a parking lot, and then we're at somewhere, I don't know, maybe not a parking lot, I don't know what it was, but then we're like, wherever he went, the lights, we pull into this area. I guess there was like a road or like a gravel or something that you could drive on, but then it was all fields all around us. Fields, that's it. And darkness, complete darkness. And I was just like, oh God, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I was so scared that once he stopped driving, like once we got parked in this area, what is he going to do to me? What is he going to do once he's no longer having to drive the car, you know, and pay attention to that? What's going to happen? I was so scared for him to stop the car and put it into park. Like, I wanted to get out of the car really quickly. He was like, yeah, let's get out to smoke this joint. And I was like trying to get out of the car almost immediately as soon as he like stopped it or parked it or whatever. I was opening my door right away, and I had my phone like screen on, ready to, I don't know what, but I was so scared. Let me pause this. Okay, I can't. So I'm running out of time. I was really scared. He just parked the car. I'm trying to get out the car like really quickly, like for part 2.